If you're over 65, and your memory has felt foggy lately, slow, forgetful, cloudy in the morning, before you worry that something is wrong with your brain, look in your medicine cabinet first. Because 5 very common medications that millions of US seniors take every single day are known to cause memory fog, confusion, and forgetfulness. And number 1 is sitting in almost every medicine cabinet in America right now. I'm Giovanna with Pill-Free Peak Senior Health. For over 20 years I've worked with seniors and their families across the United States who want to stay sharp and independent at home. A very important note before we start, and I mean this. I am sharing general health information only. This is not personal medical advice. Never, ever stop taking a prescription medication on your own. Stopping some of these medications suddenly can be dangerous. Always talk to your own doctor first before changing anything. What I want to give you today is the right questions to ask at your next visit so you can feel clear again. The good news is, for many seniors, that brain fog lifts once your doctor helps adjust the medication. That is real hope, and that is why this video matters. The American Geriatric Society actually keeps a special list called the Beers Criteria. It's a list of medications that doctors are extra careful with in adults over 65, specifically because they can affect memory and balance. Everything I'm sharing today comes from that list and from 20 years of seeing this in real families. Alright, let's count down. 5 medications that cause memory fog in seniors. Number 5 to number 1. Number 5. Over-the-counter nighttime sleep aids. Benadryl, Tylenol PM, ZZQuil. This is the one that surprises people the most, because you can buy it without a prescription at any Walmart, CVS, or Walgreens in America. I worked with a gentleman named Frank. Frank is 74, retired truck driver, sharp as can be during the day. He told me, "Giovanna, I wake up groggy, I forget why I walked into the kitchen, and it lasts until lunchtime." I asked him what he took to sleep. Every night, 2 Tylenol PM. Here's why. Tylenol PM, ZZQuil, Advil PM, Benadryl for sleep, Unisom sleep tabs, they all contain the same ingredient. It's called diphenhydramine. It's a strong antihistamine. In seniors over 65, it blocks a brain chemical called acetylcholine. Think of acetylcholine as your memory messenger. Block it at night, and you wake up foggy the next morning. Do it every night for months, and that fog stacks up. Forgetting a name once in a while is normal aging. Waking up confused and groggy every single morning after taking a sleep aid, that is not normal aging. That is the medication. Here is your 30-second action step. Tonight, go look at your nighttime sleep aid bottle. Turn it over. Look for the words diphenhydramine in the active ingredients. If you see it, do not stop taking it cold turkey tonight, especially if you've used it a long time. Instead, write the name down on a piece of paper. Bring that paper to your doctor or your pharmacist this week and say, "Can we talk about a safer sleep option for my age?" That's it. One conversation. A quick safety note. There are safer sleep habits your doctor can help with that don't fog your brain. But never just stop on your own. As we say in clinic, a good night's sleep should leave you clear in the morning, not cloudy. Number 4. Bladder control pills. Oxybutynin. You may know it as ditropan. Millions of US seniors, especially women over 65, take a pill for bladder urgency, leaking, going too often. One of the oldest and cheapest ones is oxybutynin. I worked with a lovely woman named Dolores. Dolores is 71, a retired teacher. She started oxybutynin for bladder urgency. 6 weeks later her daughter called me worried. Dolores was forgetting appointments, repeating questions, getting confused with her checkbook. Things she never did before. Here's why. Oxybutynin is also a strong anticholinergic. Same problem as the sleep aids. It blocks that memory messenger, acetylcholine, in your brain. The FDA actually added a warning about memory problems and confusion in older adults for this class of medication. Needing to use the bathroom more often as you age, that can be normal. Suddenly getting forgetful and confused 6 weeks after starting a new bladder pill, that is not normal aging. That is a medication side effect, and your doctor needs to know. Your 30-second action. Look at your bladder medication bottle. Is the name oxybutynin, ditropan, or tolterodine? Write it down. At your next doctor visit, ask this exact question: is there a bladder option with less effect on memory for someone my age? There are newer options your doctor knows about. You deserve to stay dry and sharp. Never stop a bladder medication suddenly without talking to your doctor. Always have that conversation first. Protecting your bladder should never cost you your memory. Number 3. Anxiety and sleep prescriptions. Benzodiazepines and sleeping pills. Names like alprazolam, lorazepam, and zolpidem, that's Ambien. I know this one is sensitive, so I want to be respectful. These medications help a lot of people, and doctors prescribe them for real reasons. Anxiety, panic, severe insomnia. I worked with Robert. Robert is 78, a U.S. veteran. He had been taking lorazepam for sleep and anxiety for almost 8 years. His family noticed slow thinking, unsteady balance, more falls, more forgetfulness. He thought it was just getting older. Here is what happens. Benzodiazepines and Z-drugs like Ambien calm your brain down to help you sleep. In seniors over 65, that calming effect lasts much longer the next day. It causes morning grogginess, slow reaction time, memory gaps, and a much higher risk of falls and hip fractures. The American Geriatric Society says to avoid these in older adults whenever possible, because of exactly this. Feeling anxious sometimes is human. Needing a pill every night for years and waking up foggy and unsteady, that deserves a medication review with your doctor. Your 30-second action step, and please listen carefully. Never, ever stop a benzodiazepine or Ambien suddenly on your own. Stopping cold turkey can be very dangerous, even life-threatening. I mean that. What you do is this: call your doctor's office tomorrow and say, I'd like to review my anxiety/sleep medication at my next visit. I'm concerned about memory fog. That starts the conversation safely. Your doctor will make a slow, safe plan with you if a change is right. You deserve calm nights and clear mornings. Both are possible. A safe taper with your doctor is always better than a sudden stop alone. We are halfway. Number 2 and number 1 are the ones families miss most often, because they've been in the medicine cabinet for years. Stay with me. And if this is helping you connect the dots, please subscribe to Pill-Free Peak Senior Health. It's free, it helps other seniors find this information, and I post every Tuesday and Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern. Thank you. Let me ask you one question. I read every comment personally. Have you or someone you love ever felt foggy the morning after taking a sleep aid like Tylenol PM or Benadryl? Just type yes or no below. Your answer helps other families feel less alone. Just yes or no. Alright, number 2. Nerve pain and old antidepressants. Amitriptyline. You may know it as Elavil. This medication has been around since the 1960s. U.S. doctors still prescribe it today, often in low doses, for nerve pain, diabetic nerve tingling in the feet, migraines, and sometimes for sleep. I worked with Margaret. Margaret is 76. She was taking a small dose of amitriptyline every night for nerve pain in her feet. It helped the pain, that was true. But after 3 months, her family noticed she was more forgetful, dry mouth constantly, constipated, a little confused in the mornings. She thought it was early dementia. It wasn't. It was the medication building up in her system. Amitriptyline is also strongly anticholinergic. It blocks that same memory messenger, acetylcholine. In seniors over 65, your kidneys and liver clear it out much more slowly, so it builds up, day after day. Brain fog, dry mouth, constipation, blurry vision, falls. The Beers criteria lists amitriptyline as a medication to avoid in older adults for exactly this reason. Nerve pain in your feet is real, and you deserve relief. But memory fog, confusion, and falls every morning is not a fair trade, and today there are safer options your doctor can discuss. Your 30-second action. Look at all your prescription bottles. Do you see the word amitriptyline, Elavil, nortriptyline, or imipramine? Write it down. Put it at the top of your medication list for your next doctor visit. Ask, is there a nerve pain option with less memory effect for my age? That one question can change everything. Never stop amitriptyline suddenly either. Your doctor will taper it slowly and safely if needed. Always together. Relieving pain should never steal your sharp mind. Now, number 1. The most common memory fog culprit in U.S. seniors, and it's sitting in almost every medicine cabinet right now. Strong antihistamines and muscle relaxants. This is allergy pills, cold and flu PM pills, motion sickness pills, and muscle relaxers. Names like diphenhydramine, that's Benadryl again, chlorpheniramine, that's inclortrimton and many cold medicines, meclizine, that's Bonini, an antivert for dizziness, and cyclobenzaprine, that's Flexeril, a muscle relaxant for back pain. I worked with Helen. Helen is 80, lives independently, wonderful woman. She was taking Benadryl every night for sleep, chlortrimton during allergy season during the day, and cyclobenzaprine for back spasms twice a day. That is 3 strong anticholinergic medications at once. Her daughter brought her in because Helen was suddenly very confused, couldn't remember what day it was, almost fell twice. We did a full medication review. We worked with her doctor to safely adjust. Within 2 weeks, Helen was clear again. Reading her newspaper, doing her crossword. She told me, Giovanna, I got my brain back. Here's why number 1 is number 1. It's not just one pill. It's the total anticholinergic burden. 1 Benadryl at night might cause mild fog. Add an allergy pill in the morning, plus a muscle relaxant at noon, and now you have 3 memory-blocking medications stacking up in a 78-year-old brain, every single day. That cumulative effect is what causes the serious confusion that families mistake for dementia. A runny nose from allergies is annoying, that's normal. Being confused about what day it is, where you are, or who you're talking to after taking cold/allergy/muscle pills for a week, that is not normal aging. That is medication fog, and it is reversible in many cases when caught early. Here is your 30-second action step for number 1, and this is the most important one in the whole video. This weekend, gather up every single pill bottle in your house. Prescriptions, over-the-counter, vitamins, PM pain relievers, allergy pills, sleep aids, everything. Put them all in a brown paper bag. Bring that brown bag to your doctor or your local pharmacist. Say exactly this, can you please review all of my medications for memory side effects and anticholinergic burden? I'm over 65. In the US, if you have Medicare Part D, you can actually get a free medication therapy management review once a year. Ask your pharmacist about it. That 1 brown bag review has cleared up brain fog for more of my seniors than anything else I've ever seen. Never stop multiple medications at once on your own. Always do this with your doctor or pharmacist. Safety first, always. Your sharp mind is still in there. Sometimes it's just buried under the wrong combination of pills. Let me recap the 5 medications that cause memory fog in seniors after 65, so you can write this down. Number 5, OTC nighttime sleep aids, diphenhydramine, Benadryl, Tylenol PM, ZZ-Quil. Number 4, bladder control pills, oxybutynin, ditropan. Number 3, anxiety/sleep prescriptions, benzodiazepines, Ambien/Zolpidem. Number 2, nerve pain antidepressants, amitriptyline, Elavil. Number 1, strong antihistamines and muscle relaxants, Benadryl, chlortrimton, meclizine, cyclobenzaprine/Flexeril. If you take any of these, please do not panic, and please do not stop them cold turkey. Call your doctor. Bring your brown bag. Ask for a medication review. Early answers bring peace of mind. I'm Giovanna with Pill-Free Peak Senior Health. Thank you for spending this time with me. If this video helped you connect the dots, please subscribe and share it with one person who needs to hear it. It really helps our community grow. Now, once you've cleared out that medication fog with your doctor, you want to feed your brain the right fuel to stay sharp. In my next video, I show you 3 morning brain foods for sharp memory after 70 cheap, simple, and backed by research. That video is on your screen right now. Tap it to watch next. And if you missed video 1 in this series, 7 warning signs your memory loss is not normal, I'll link that on screen too. Be well, stay sharp, and take that brown bag to your doctor this week. I'll see you in the next video.